You've seen it. Girls would do anything to please an attractive man they are aroused by. But you, on the other hand, barely get any looks from attractive girls. You've tried playing the nice guy and the goofy clown, but nothing worked. Why is that? It's pretty straightforward. You're simply not attractive enough, and I'm not just talking about your looks. But don't worry, because I am here to tell you 4 things that will turn on girls instantly so you can get girls addicted to you. Let's get down to business. Number 1. Chasing your purpose. Women can see when a guy is driven. They can sense when you have ambition and you're working towards something bigger than yourself. It's not about the money or the success on its own. It's about the passion and dedication you show in pursuing your dreams. That's what makes you attractive. Having a purpose signals stability and potential for the future, which is very irresistible for women, especially high-quality ones. Women see a guy with a clear purpose and think, this guy has his life together. He's going places. That's appealing because it suggests you can provide for yourself and potentially for a family down the road. Finding your purpose isn't always straightforward, but it's essential. Start by reflecting on your interests. What are you passionate about? What do you enjoy doing? Your purpose often lies in activities or subjects that you're naturally drawn to. Think about your strengths too. What skills or talents do you have that others often compliment you on? Set goals for yourself and work towards them. Start small and gradually aim higher. As you accomplish these goals, you'll gain clarity and confidence. This can help you see a bigger picture of what you want out of life. But most importantly, take action. Don't wait for the perfect moment to start. Begin now, even if it's with small steps. Action creates momentum, and momentum creates success. Having a purpose not only makes you more attractive, but also sets you up for a fulfilling life. So, start finding what fuels you, and go after it with everything you've got. Everything else, including attracting the right girl, will follow. Number 2, having confidence. Confidence isn't just about being loud or flashy. It's about knowing who you are and being comfortable in your own skin. When you're confident, you don't need to prove anything to anyone because you know your worth. Think about it. When a guy walks into a room with his head held high, looking like he's got it together, people notice. Women notice. Confidence is magnetic. It draws people in because it shows that you believe in yourself. And when you believe in yourself, others start to believe in you too. When you have confidence, you're not afraid to take risks. You're not afraid to go after what you want, whether it's a career, a goal, or a girl. I know it's tough when you're a young man and you feel like you're not measuring up, but confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. That's where your purpose comes in again, and by setting small goals. Each win, no matter how small, builds your confidence bit by bit. Stand up for yourself, take care of yourself, and remember that you're worthy of good things. Another tip is to get comfortable with discomfort. Push yourself to do things that scare you a little. It could be something as simple as striking up a conversation with a stranger or trying a new activity you've never done before. The more you step out of your comfort zone, the more you'll realize that you're capable of handling more than you thought. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of taking care of your appearance. This isn't about vanity. It's about feeling good about yourself. When you look and smell your best, you feel your best. Invest a bit of time in grooming, dressing well, and maintaining a good hygiene routine. In the description, you will find some self-care products that will help you to attract more girls. When you're confident, it shows. It's in the way you talk, the way you move, the way you look at people. Women find that irresistible because it shows you're a man who knows his value. So stop worrying about what you're not and start focusing on what you can be. Number 3, being dominant. Think about it. A woman wants to feel like she's with someone who can handle things, someone she can rely on. When you're dominant, you're showing her that you're capable of taking the lead, making her feel safe, and providing stability. This doesn't mean you never compromise or listen. It means you bring a strong, confident energy to the relationship that she can trust and feel excited about. Society will tell you that being a dominant male is toxic and leads to violence against women. But deep down, women are still hardwired to respond to dominant males, and there is nothing wrong with that. Women, through evolution, developed a preference for choosing a dominant male because it increased the chances of survival for themselves and their offspring. A dominant male's ability to assert control over resources and provide protection meant that his partner and children had a better chance of thriving. In modern times, while the environment has changed drastically, these evolutionary preferences still influence attraction. It's important to note, though, that the definition of dominance has evolved. Today, it's not not about being aggressive or controlling. Modern dominance is more about confidence, the ability to lead with empathy, and the capability to provide emotional and social stability. Having a purpose and confidence already helps you be more confident, but I want to give you 2 unique steps to become more dominant. So, here are 2 little tricks you can start using right away to amp up your dominance. First, use the power pause. You know when someone asks you a question and you feel like you gotta spit out an answer right away? Forget that. Take a quick pause before you respond. Not too long, just a beat or 2. It shows you're thinking about your answer, not just blurting out at the first thing that comes to mind. Trust me, it makes your words carry more weight. Secondly, use strategic touches. This is a subtle yet powerful tool in your dominance arsenal. The key here is to use touch strategically to convey confidence, connection, and control without overstepping boundaries. An example is an arm touch. During a conversation, lightly touch the other person's forearm or upper arm when making a point or emphasizing something. Another example is a handshake hold. When shaking hands with someone, maintain a firm grip just a moment longer than usual. Number 4, having status. This is the hard, cold truth. Having status is like having a golden ticket in the dating game. We all know this. However, most men are not celebrities or have any significant social power, but social proof is an important factor when it comes to attracting women. A man can be a low earner and live in a lower class area, but if he has a lot of friends and admirers, he will be attractive to women. Meanwhile, a high-earning IT guy who is very introverted and has only a couple of friends that are dweebs or boring losers will not be appealing. Of course, you could become a rapper or a famous athlete to gain social proof, but I will tell you simpler ways to gain it. To get more social proof in your school or work environment, start by simply talking to more people. Take the initiative to introduce yourself to new people and strike up conversations. Don't be weird about it, though. Show genuine interest in getting to know others and making them feel valued. Also, be more approachable by being a positive individual and by taking care of yourself. If you are the guy who talks to everyone and is liked by the majority, you will automatically be perceived as the popular guy in your school or workplace. A way to gain social proof outside of your school or workplace is to join local clubs and gyms. If you like to play football, join a football team and befriend your fellow teammates. Or, if you go to the gym, start conversations with people who go to the gym at the same time as you. Social media apps like Instagram are also another big factor when it comes to showcasing your status. Nobody's going to take you seriously if your social media page is filled with dumb memes and pointless selfies. Post only stuff that shows you're serious about your goals and ambitions. Make sure your posts reflect who you want to be seen as. Also, engage with others on these social media apps to gain some quality followers. Don't just sit back and wait for people to notice you. Interact with posts from people you think are cool. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. Social media can be a double-edged sword. It's easy to get caught up in the likes and followers game, so I would focus more on real-life connections as well, because this improves your social skills, and it's better to meet a girl offline. There you have it, bro. 4 things that turn on girls. By focusing on these things, you'll be well on your way to becoming irresistible to women. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content on how to level up your life in every human realm. Let's keep the momentum going.